Okay, today we're eating lunch at the Magic Key Terrace. Walking up the stairs to the Key Terrace. And here is Nutmeg, who a drink is actually named after here. And here's a bit of the view from the terrace. And the inside, which was recently redone. Alright, and here's what we ordered at the Magic Key Terrace. This is the Hemlock Juju Juice with a shot of Bacardi rum. This is the Nutmeg, which is on the secret menu. And this is the Impossible Meatball Flatbread. And this is the trio of sliders, and we're going to dig in and start eating. As you can see by the empty table, we are done with our meal. I'm going to start with the drinks. The Nutmeg Cocktail, highly recommend that. It's Myers Dark Rum, Bailey's Irish Cream, Frangelica, Hazelnut Liqueur, and Apricot Liqueur, and it is an excellent drink. And especially for my wife, it's right up her alley. So it's not on the regular menu. Like I said, it's on the secret menu, so you have to ask for it. The Hemlock Juju Juice, which is Minute Maid lemonade, Granny Smith apple syrup, and fresh watermelon. I added a shot of Bacardi rum. Another drink definitely during the summer. It's very refreshing. Good combination of flavors and just really, really good drink. The three little sliders. My favorite was the stick, which is the liqueured pork belly with smoked bourbon barbecue sauce, apple sticks, and arugula salad. Unfortunately, you can't substitute these, so that's a bit of a bummer because I would get 3 of those every time. It is really that good. The barbecue sauce is really good. The pork belly is nice and tender with just a little bit of fat. My second favorite is the brick, which is the coffee rubbed pork tenderloin with grilled pineapple, chili sauce, and a crunchy chicharron. Another good slider. The pork is a tad overcooked, but the chili sauce is excellent, and I really like the texture from the chicharron. My least favorite of the 3 was the straw, which is the carnitas style pulled pork with jalapeno and red onion crema and tortilla straws. It's kind of boring. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing really interesting about it. I will admit the crema was pretty good, but the carnitas are kind of boring without it. And I guess the tortilla straws do add a little bit of texture. The last item was the Impossible Sicilian Meatball Flatbread. It comes with a creamy tomato sauce, dairy-free mozzarella, plant-based meatballs, dairy-free house-made ricotta, and pesto. Admittedly, I'm not a huge Impossible vegan fan. Saying that, the flatbread itself is actually really good. The pesto and the tomato sauce and the garlic, which they don't mention on there, but you can't miss it because there's big half cloves of it everywhere, make up for some of the things that are not as good. The house ricotta actually, texture-wise and flavor-wise, was actually pretty good. However, the dairy-free mozzarella, if you get that by itself or not with a lot of the other items, you're going to notice immediately that this is not mozzarella, and the texture is just off, and so is the flavor. The meatballs, one thing you can do with Impossible is do ground beef. These actually aren't meatballs, this is ground beef, so let's make that perfectly clear. But as far as an Impossible meat goes, there's a good amount of seasoning to it. Texture-wise, it isn't off-putting. Like I said, one thing you can probably do with Impossible meats is make ground beef out of it. So that pretty much wraps everything up. Unfortunately, there was no nutmeg sighting today except for the drink. And we'll probably be back here in the future. Thank you.